We used to have I believe we were the first, I want to say Toronto Mans had the Oz, like Bakas, and we put the AZ at the end of everything.
Yes.
We could have kept riding out with that, but it was a little bit older, so we didn't have enough them that really did that. But there's certain things that we had of our own. It just, I don't know, it just never got big now.
You're right, but okay, let's deal with it now. Fuck it. Okay? Here's the thing. You might be right, but the reason I'm mad, or the reason I've been getting triggered, I don't want to say mad because that's a strong word. I've been getting triggered about this whole carbon copy shit, this Toronto not having their own originality, you know what I'm saying? Is because I be thinking that it's something that we originated, and then I find out later when I watch some YouTube content or something, these niggas came up with that.
But like,
because we own it so well, fam.
But like what though?
Okay. Some stuff is like clear, like the way like mans go online and just, dry snitch themselves and go extra hard and they're smoking on ops. It's super obvious that them got that from Chicago, right? But I was watching the Trap Lord Ross video, salute to Trap Lord Ross, 6 Views Uncut alumni, right? And he was breaking down the whole FBG duck thing and the way that these guys are using social media for years.
Yeah.
Right? And it started making me think of certain Toronto rappers. I'm not going to name any names. But the way that they operated on Instagram and stuff like that seemed original. It seemed original because it was like, yo, that's so crazy the way these mans are acting. But they're literally copying Chicago culture. Like word for word, like down to some of the fucking emojis that they're using to go at each other. I'm like, come on, can we at least come up with one fucking thing ourselves, fam? So when you mentioned the peon thing, and I'm thinking, we at least came up with this shit, even though it's negative bullshit, but at least we came up with it. No, it's something that them mans already came up with, and we're already, like, can we fucking make one thing up ourselves, fam? This is the fucking problem. That's why they laugh at us, fam.
But we can. But the thing is, they still don't rock with it. Like Drake said, say that then.
At least that's ours.
Yeah, but like you don't see everybody else getting to it. Like Americans just don't rock with what we do.
Yeah.
So until we make it cool, that's the only way that the world is going to rock with it. This is why we pick certain things that they do and we just finesse it into our own. Yeah. But until we have our own shit, it's not that. I just think we have to make it popular. We have to make it viral. We have to make it trendy. It goes back to the city. The city just won't do that because if somebody from the Wasp gang does it, you already know there's a certain amount of people from the city that are just not going to fuck with it. If somebody from Doovie's block does it, we already know there's a majority of people that are not going to fuck with it. Yeah, the grrr.
Yeah, but they didn't come up with that.
I know.
But I'm just saying, regardless of what it is, people are not going to rock with it too within the city. So that's a problem too. If the city's not going to support it, how do we expect it to get big and other people support it? This is why only a handful of artists will win. This is why you only have Smiley and Pressa and that's it. This is why you can only have...
Not to interrupt you, Smiley's a perfect example because the way he sounds, the certain ad-libs that he uses and stuff, I've only heard him using.
Buy or buy.
Yeah, I've only heard him using these things.
Yeah, but that works for him. Mm-hmm. You don't see everybody in the city saying buy or buy.
They should.
They should, but they're not going to do it.
Is that what you're saying, that they should start fucking picking that up?
Yes. Yeah. I'm saying the whole city should rock with... I don't care if whoever... I was going to fucking bait myself out and say, I don't... But if I have an issue with whoever and he has a cool catchphrase, if I start... Fuck it. Say word. If Greasy Dex fucking had that and everybody started... But I know it's not a... You know what I'm saying? But just whatever a Canadian does, get behind it. Mm-hmm. That way... When the Americans start seeing it, or you're going on live and you're seeing everybody, yo, what's this word? And they start using it, it becomes something cool to use. But if everybody's just gonna hate on everybody else in the fucking city and what they say or do, nothing's gonna be cool. That's what you want to try and do. Make it cool. Make everyone want to say it. But when it's not cool to say because it's like, Canadians say that shit, so I'm not gonna say it. Then it's just like, okay, well then we're automatically gonna go like, all right, well, what are the UK people saying?
Yeah, because even like the
you just gotta say it out loud. Wasi.
What?
Yeah, but not again. but not everybody is gonna rock with it because it's from a certain block. Yeah, no. It is. That's what I'm saying. We have original shit. Like I said, the Oz, when we're saying Bakas or whatever Oz, we have our original shit, but it doesn't get mainstream because the whole city doesn't rock with it.
Jump on the mic, man.
Yeah. Wallahi. I mean, that's again, the city has gotten on Wallahi, but not really. Because then you have Jamaicans, like real Jamaicans won't say it.
No, but Wallahi's a good example though, because a lot of people say Wallahi, don't even know what the fuck it means. You know what I mean? We in the city say it, but I think what the point is like, why are we not? It's not spreading. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake hasn't made up a catchphrase that's spreading in the States.
Because
Tory hasn't made up
because
one.
they don't like them. It goes back to the point that I keep bringing up. We have to make here. This is why the reason why I always say Drake has to come here and help here so much is because they don't rock with him over there anyways. Yes, people fuck with him to a certain level, but the masses still don't rock with Drake. We watch media all the time. We see it. Grammys last year, they didn't fucking give Weeknd a nomination. How the fuck do you not give Weeknd a nomination last year? We see it all the time when it comes to especially Toronto artists. Tory Lanez, they're trying to kick him completely out the industry. They can't. We see it all the time, and it's because there's not enough.
But those three examples right there, those are three originals. There's not a bunch of Drakes. There's a bunch of Drake wannabes. There's a bunch of, Weeknd sound-alikes, and there's not a bunch of Tory Lanez's running around. But like all of these guys, and this is back to my original point of the lacking originality. We've been doing what everybody else has been doing from back in the days, from when we were pretending to have American accents in our songs. But
okay, sorry to cut you, but then you had the Cardinals. You have good example. You know what I'm saying? There are people that have been original, but I'm telling you, fam, the city doesn't rock with them, because even when Cardinal was there, you had the street niggas that just said no. Like he ain't a real nigga.
And in the States, they weren't rocking with Caribbean rap fusion thing. They were like, what is that? Right?
So that's what I'm saying. We've had original shit. It's just like, for some strange reason, fam, the city just never name me one artist that the city has fully just got behind. Just one. Motherfuckers still don't fully get behind Drake.
100%.
That's the number one problem. And I'm just talking about the city. LA, 100%, that whole fucking whatever you want to call it, Compton, whatever, they were rocking with Snoop. They were rocking with fucking The Game. They were rocking with Nipsey.
Yeah.
That's why they were able to make a movement
Jay-Z.
certain way. Jay-Z. It's just different, fam.
The whole of New York, like Bronx, Brooklyn, everybody was fucking with him.
I don't know why we stress this all the time, but this podcast, no, like we'll get love, but people don't fully fucking rock with us. Yeah, it is. You know what I mean?
There's a bunch of blogs that rarely repost us.
It is what it is, fam. I'll repost anybody. I don't give a fuck. 6 Buzz, keep 6 solid. I don't give a fuck. I don't want anything out of it. I'm reposting because I'm trying to help this city grow. At the end of the day, like, the city don't think like that, bro. Yeah. And that's why we can't have something original get mainstream. That's why.
Bucket, fam.
Unfortunately.
No, but it's just so it's been frustrating me lately. Especially after watching that video, I'm like, how is it that all of these things that I'm watching from the Chicago culture from back in the days, them have literally mimicked them their ways into jail doing?
Because they seen that working, fam. Because what they were doing wasn't working. They were buying features from American artists and it wasn't working. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They were doing certain stuff, and it just wasn't working.
Eventually, it's gonna happen though. Like, Pressa, I can see with Pressa and Smiley. Like, he's like, you have to spread the word, right? Like, you have to get out there. Like, see how Pressa's out there. He's putting out Was Gang. Like, and you see his girls saying it. Like, people are starting to pick up on it. Just, I mean, like, it's just, remember, America's huge. You know what I'm trying to say? So you can't look at it like. We can't compare Canada and America at the same. They're like, it's the population is way bigger. So,
right.
It will slowly pick up. The more of us that make it, I think the more, it'll be out there for like the words and slangs will be out there more.
I think that's the problem too. Again, Gucci brings up some amazing points. Like we can't unfortunately, we like to compare like the Toronto artists to American artists, but I think at some point we just gotta stop because it like there's just not enough people here. Yeah. So like unless like really and truly, unless you have the whole country with you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have the whole country rocking with you, it's gonna be hard just to have the fucking city or the province. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's a numbers game in the end of the day too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Salute to everybody out there, even like trying to even push the original fucking angle, man. You know what I'm saying? Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheers.